HayEnergy was never just an idea for me. It was a vision, a feeling of wanting to turn energy into something real. And honestly, that path was never easy. I always knew I wanted to bring my own approach to strength and mobility, and I never wanted to copy what already existed. But finding the right niche, the people I wanted to serve, that took quite a time. And I had so much knowledge, so much experience, so many different tools. But I don't know, trying to bring all of that together into something clear felt super overwhelming at times. And everything really changed after my surgery. That moment forced me to slow down and reconnect with something I had completely forgotten. What it feels like to restart again. That was the essence of HayEnergy becoming real. Was a restart for me too. And I was building something from zero without knowing exactly where it would lead. But I gave everything I had and I believe in it deeply and I trust the process. That belief became my strength. At the same time, I was going through the deepest pain of my life. So I lost my mom and I faced some emotional challenge that I never expected. The high energy that I had, it went kind of down, feeling disconnected from my own body and honestly from my own self. There were days of sadness, days of pain, days where motivation was just not there at all. But even then, it was crazy. The idea never left my heart. And I kept working, I kept building, and I kept learning, and I kept pushing through it. So many people would tell me, "Hi, you're ready. Just put something out there. Don't wait so much. You already have so much content, you're so strong in what you do." And in my mind, I wasn't ready. And I didn't want to create something just because I could. You understand? So I wanted to create something with purpose. And going through my own challenge forced me to ask deeper questions to myself. What is my purpose? Who do I really want to help? And what do people really need from me? Just for years, I have been so strong, training consistently, rarely feeling pain, never struggling with basic movement. And because of that, I lost the touch with what it feels like to begin again. My passion was always alignment and body awareness and helping people truly feel their bodies. This is what I actually like. But I need to understand who really need that guidance and how I wanted to teach. So then everything collapsed. Grief, difficult times with relationship, emotional exhaustion, and I reached a moment where I felt completely lost. Oh my God, seriously, this is like, I can't forget about this. I remember going to the gym and I wanted to cry. I would go inside and I wanted to cry because I had no motivation, no connection, and just confusion. And I just kept asking myself, how can I help people reconnect with their bodies if I feel disconnected from mine? It was so lost for me. How can I guide others when I feel lost of my own self? So this is when something clicked. Fitness alone is not enough. And at that time, I also needed help. So I started seeing doctors, I focused on nutrition, and I practiced meditation consistently and mindfulness. And it's everything in your mind too. And while I was healing myself, I started noticing something very important. So many people were stuck in the same place. Emotional pain, disappointment with their self, the insecurity, and disconnection with their body. And I realized that I wasn't alone. And being strong once doesn't mean that you always feel strong. Your body responds to everything you do. And at that time, I wasn't doing anything for myself. Your emotions, your sleep, your nutrition, your stress, and your mindset, when all these areas are disconnected, the others slowly follow. So many people have never exercised before, and many were super strong and disciplined and confident, but lost their flow along the way. Different stories, but the disconnection is the same. And this is when I knew what I wanted to create. Not just another program, but a way to restart. And this method made me wanted to help people who are beginning for the first time or those that are beginning again. So that clarity changed everything. And I created a method that helps people to reconnect with themselves. And also, no matter where they are, no matter where they come from, no matter their past, if they're just starting now or being somebody that they were strong before, the foundation is very simple, but is super powerful. Mindset, movement, breath, and nutrition, all working combined and together. Because when one is disconnected, everything falls off. And when they're reconnected, everything starts to shift. So that's how HayEnergy was born. It wasn't born from performance, not from aesthetics, and not from like pushing harder. It was actually built from pain and from the disconnection that I had from myself, that I found a niche in what I wanted to approach, and from the choice to rebuild from the inside out. Everything I went through led me back to the most honest reconnection I had to myself. And that clarity showed me exactly what I'm here for. And this is the evolution, and this is the purpose, and this is HayEnergy.